Hello, everybody. It is Gloria, Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet. Welcome to. And if you are new to my channel, and hit the like button and leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. So I am working on my heart hat using a lighter yarn to go with this royal blue. And this will be a hat for the Hat Not Hate campaign. If you are not familiar with that campaign, it is with let me see, but she started the hats last. As someone has said before, I guess I will be putting some of these hats and adding machines so that I can reach my goal before August. Hi, Monda. Thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. I am doing well. How are you? And hi, Karen. How are you today? Oh, you're getting your duster. All right. Are you working on anything, Monda? I am working on my one of my blue hats for the Hat Not Hate, so that I can at least reach my goal of 20. So I crocheted some hats for youngsters, for babies, and I realized when I did the hat that I had to put them on the candle, looking for dolls, kind of life size, and I could use those dolls for the newborn and babies. And I still needed a. So this is Miss Christie, and I love her because I love all those different colors in her hair. So I got Miss Christie, and she came with all kinds of accessories. I'm going to give them to my great niece because my niece said she is now starting to get into trying to do her doll's hair. So I'll give all the accessories and stuff to her so she can do that. And I'll keep the head because I need me a model for my hats. Did I say hello to Yarn It Out? I'm writing it down. Okay, Yarn It Out. Tell me your name. If you told me before, I didn't write it down. Let me see. Did I write it down? Nope. I don't have it written anywhere. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything today? And how is the weather in you all's neck of the woods? Rosalie. Oh, you. It's so weird. I watch your channel. When you said Rosalie, then it clicked. So weird. Sometimes I don't connect names and channels together, but when you put your name there, because I think I remember your name more than I remember your channel, but I know I watch it. Are you all working on anything? Let me see. Oh, you carry on driving around. Oh, okay. My niece is pretty much the caregiver right now for my mom because she fell and broke her wrist, and she has to have other tests done before the doctor will do surgery on her. And then today her doctor's office called me because they said they think she's a little bit confused about what she needs to get done before they can even do her surgery. So of course, when I called my mom to try to explain to her what she needs to have done, she got real upset and emotional and started crying. And I told her, I said, listen, I'm just going to let you cry, and I'm going to call my niece, and I will tell her what she needs to do to get you to your appointments. So I just called my niece and gave her the information. I understand she's frustrated. And, the way of the world now with medicine is a headache. Even me, an able-bodied person that works in the healthcare field, I'm a registered nurse, but I tell you, from when I started in this profession eons ago to now, I know our technology and a whole lot of stuff has improved, but the healthcare system as a whole is a hot mess. So when it's good to have an advocate for you, somebody that can at least semi speak the language of medicine and can understand stuff, because it's really frustrating when you get in your 70s and 80s and you're trying to work your way through getting things done. But I tried to explain to her, I said, Mama, you're not young anymore. You're not 20 years old. And I said, they have to make sure that you are able to be put to sleep and have this surgery. But, you know, I understand she's frustrated, but she's got to get things done in order to have the surgery. And it's been, I think we're going on 2 weeks now since she actually broke the wrist. But I tell you, I'm overwhelmed. She's overwhelmed. Everybody's overwhelmed. Hope she does better. Let me see. Monda is great. Let's see. Oh, Rose, you need a model mannequin too? Yeah. And I bought some. I got her from Target, and I also ordered some of the babies. The babies are so cute. I was like clicking. And then I said, okay, I don't need this many. So I had to go back and take some of them out of my box. But those babies are so cute. So I'm getting them. They actually had a set of twins. I don't know if I got the twins or not. For some reason, I think I did get the twins, and then I got a one that wasn't a twin. I got them, but they were so cute. I mean, they were so irresistible. Let me see. Oh, beautiful and sunny day in Maryland. 63 degrees, feels like 70. Are you working on, you have a blanket at home that you're working on? Oh, you'll get back to it. Oh, your husband is 70 in a wheelchair? Yeah, that's a lot of work. A lot of work. My mom will be she's 78, she'll be 79 in August. And this is her first time she's ever broken any bone in her body. And she can't blame anybody but herself, because she got up on a chair to clean the top of the refrigerator, which I thought was the absolute most ridiculous thing she could have done at 78, when she could have, I was there at the house, she could have asked me to do it. My niece was there. She could have asked my niece to do it. But on Sunday, about 2 weeks ago, she decided, oh, I'll just do it myself. And she's already unstable as on her feet altogether, as far as I'm concerned. And even at my age, there's no way I have a step ladder, and I use my step ladder. There's no way I'm getting up on a chair to clean the top of a refrigerator. But now she's paying the price, and now she's all frustrated, and I feel bad for her, but it's out of my hands. Definitely out of my hands. But I understand her frustration. Even when I do my little, had to go to the hospital. It wasn't any fault of my own, but let me tell you, that hospital system is a mess. The healthcare system is a mess. If you don't know it, it's a mess. So hopefully she'll have her test on Friday and everything will be okay, and she can get scheduled to have her surgery and get back to being mended. And that's my hope. And this will be just in her rearview mirror soon. Mm. Oh, long-handled Swifter, yeah. Thank you, Rosalie. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure. Uh, and she says to me, "You know how I am about dust." I said, "You know what, Mama? I'm sure there's a layer of dust on top of my refrigerator, but you know what? Unless somebody goes up there, nobody knows but me. It is like not the most important thing in my life to clean the dust off of the refrigerator at this point. I have so many other things going on that take priority over dust on top of the refrigerator. But I know she's a neat freak. Everything has to be in its place and no dust can be around. But she hopefully everything will turn out all right. And like I said, it'll be in our rear view mirror. I don't watch Wendy Williams, but I definitely, if I don't watch any day, I watch on Mondays because she does this the Trendy at Wendy episode where they do stuff. They have um, things that are less expensive from Rue La La, and I always um, look to see if there's anything I want to get because sometimes they do have really good prices. But she had one gadget on there that I just fell in love with. Um, it's for your cell phone, and if you're recording, you can sit it on the gadget. I don't know what it's called, but you can sit your cell phone on that gadget. And if you're recording, even let's say, because I do duo video calls with my sister that lives in Georgia, you can just sit it on there, and it moves when you move, so it follows you, so it moves with you. And I saw that thing. I said, "Oh, I must have that because I hate holding my phone. And you like you want to do some stuff, but you got to hold your phone. Or even if you sit it down, then you got to pick it up." I was like, "Oh, this is going to be my friend. I cannot wait for it to come." And it was only $25, which I thought was a decent price. Hopefully, it'll work. If not, it'll get sent back. Let me see. I have so much dust bunnies. Oh, yeah, me too. I look at it all. I was like, I work a lot because even I do an 8-hour shift, but I still basically almost every weekend just trying to catch up from the week. So a whole lot of stuff. I spot clean all the time. I haven't done a thorough cleaning of my house since I had a lady come in years ago, and my daughter was younger, and you can imagine what her room looked like. And the lady was like, "I don't know if I can do anything about that." I said, "Listen, don't even worry about it." So, um, and they're there, they're not killing me. So I'm okay. You like Wendy Williams? Yeah, I like her too. She's a no nonsense. Her and Judge Judy. I love me some Judge Judy. I like that they speak their mind. I like Judge Judy because she puts people in their place. She may not always be right, but she definitely will put you in your place. Yeah, I record Wendy Williams, so when I'm finished with work, if I haven't watched it during lunchtime, I'll watch it when I'm off from work. Oh, yeah, and I saw it and I forgot about it, and I usually write stuff down at my desk, and today I was picking up the papers that I wrote on from the day before from work, and I saw that it had written on there. I was like, "Oh, I forgot about this." And so then I went on to the site, and the gold one was already sold out, but they still had the black one, so I got a black one. So I was happy I got my little I can't wait for it to come. So excited, so excited. Something another new little gadget. And I'm sure I will use it because I try not to buy stuff I'm not going to use. So I have all of my baby heads and my child size head, and I have my adult size, my bonita. So I have Christy and Bonita, and now I'm gonna have to name the baby something. They're so cute though. But I was like, oh, I can't stand looking at, I had to put these hats on doggone a candle jar because that was the only thing I really had in the house that, is small that you can put something on and display it. Oh, you wanted the gold one? Yeah, the gold one is sold out. Yeah, I would have preferred the gold one too. I, but I got what was available. This yarn has lots of knotting, lots of it chopped up. This is the yarn that I got from Ollie's. It was $1.99 a skein, the Red Heart metallic yarn. So I got a whole bunch of it. And I have not heard from the person that won my giveaway. So if I don't hear from her by Saturday when I do my live again, I'm just going to do another random picking and pick somebody else. It either tells me she didn't watch the live or she doesn't want it. But that's what I'm going to do. Pick another winner if I don't hear from her. What else is going on in this big world of ours? I love doing these heart hats because they're so quick. They work up quick for me. For somebody that doesn't crochet really fast, for some reason these hats work up. I think they work up because it's all front post double crochets. Maybe that's why they work up fast for me. Unlike some of the what it works up fast once you get the rim of the hat done. Then it's easy peasy after that, because that heart goes, once you get the heart done, then you only have a few more rows to go and it will be finished. So I'm working on this hat, and when I'm working on trying to do me an outfit with this pretty purple ombre chai mandala ombre yarn. And I started crocheting another child hat that I'll be putting on Christy. See how it looks. Wendy. Hey, Priscilla of Distinctive Crochet. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything? I have to check my StreamYard because the past couple of days it has not been connecting, which is really odd. And I do like StreamYard, but it is not connecting. I have no clue why not. Let me see. Hello, Vicky. Gotcha hooked. How are you today? You're working and lurking? Yeah, I was working and lurking earlier during Triple C's craft hour. She's working, they're doing a crochet along. She said it's a granny square. I don't know if it's a granny square something. I don't remember what it was, but it's someone else's pattern that she's using. And don't even I don't remember who it was because the person wasn't familiar to me. But I know she's doing a crochet along. So, but she on her live, she did have the pattern. I think she had the link to the pattern. I'm not sure. I can't remember because as I was working, so I was halfway paying attention. but she was using the Lion Brand 24/7 cotton yarn. I have used that yarn. I actually made a purple top when I went to Paisley Park. Um, I don't. I I think I thought it would be softer than what it was, and it wasn't quite as soft as I thought it would be. But I have some baby cotton yarn that's really soft. And I was working with it and I was like, I don't think this is gonna be a good option. It'll be a great flowing shawl, um, probably better for a shawl, but not really for a top because it doesn't have enough sturdiness to it. It's way too soft. But I started working with it and I was like, I don't know. Then I said, well, maybe I'll do an open airy cardigan with it because I can't really see myself making a top with it because it's way too soft, but it's beautiful. I like that baby soft cotton yarn, but I don't care too much for it. And I have a lot of that Lion Brand. I was one of those ones that typically if I find something I like, and I usually like the colors and stuff, and I was like, oh, I'll try it. But tell you, I do not like the feel of it. And it's a good thing I wear a tank top under it, so or camisole under it, so I don't really feel it on my body. But just working with it, I was thinking it would be softer than it was. I mean, it's a little bit softer than the the sugar and creams and things like that, but I didn't like it. And I'm still searching for a favorite cotton. I ordered that Swift and it should be coming. And I think I'm gonna go on to Busy Peach's website and order me a hank of her yarn, which is not cheap. So I'm sure I will probably get one hank of it just so I can play with that Swift. But I was glad to see that there was a tabletop one because I've seen those huge. There's a commercial that I've seen where they have that huge Swift. I was like, that thing is just too big. I don't want to play around with that huge thing. So when I was on OVW's live and I saw that tabletop one, I was like, oh, that is the bomb. I must get that. I know I'm dating myself. I'm sure nobody says that's the bomb anymore, but I am not a youngster. I don't even know what lingo they use anymore for great stuff because I'm not really around young people. My daughter is here, but she's here, sleep, eat, gone. That's her life. This morning was the most time that I've spent with her in 2 weeks, I think, and that was about a couple of hours. I ordered it from Amazon. They have lots of them. I think it was $48. Um, but they have some that are less. But I always look at the reviews to determine, you know, if paying the extra money is beneficial or not. But they have some that's like $37. But I tried to get the one that was similar to the one that OVW had. I cannot wait to see it. And all of this is a um, wood. You just put the pieces together and it's ready. My concern is I hope it's snug so when it's turning, it doesn't pop out. It doesn't pop out. But when she was doing it, she didn't seem to have any problems with it. So I am very, very excited about getting this because I never ever buy hanks of yarn because I know that I don't have a Swift and I don't want to be trying to figure out how to unwind it and get it into a ball because um, I think it's something Whisper. She was on um, Little John's Yarn. She had Little John Alicia. She had interviewed her. I have blooms on my avocado tree. Oh wow. Um, uh, she interviewed her. It's Whisper, something Whisper. I can't remember, but she does hand dye yarns, and she had a yellow one on there, and it was so pretty. And I wondered, but they show the hanks, so I asked her. She said, "Oh, yeah, I can make it into a cake for you." I said, "Okay." I paid $50 for that, and half of that was just the shipping fees because she's in Europe. I don't know if she's in Ireland, Scotland, England. I don't know. One of those places she's in. And the hank, when I got it, was a little bitty ball. It was only 200 and something yards. And it was beautiful. I mean, it was merino silk. It was beautiful yarn. So I ended up just making a trellis scarf with it because I just cannot even imagine trying to reap my monies back from making it and putting it on Etsy for um, because if you do take into the cost of that yarn, nobody's gonna pay for a little trellis. But then again, I won't say that because everybody, there's a lot of people in this world that have disposable money, and what you don't think somebody will pay for, they will. But I bought that for myself because it was a beautiful yellow. Beautiful. I don't know why I can't remember her name. It was Whisper something or something Whisper. I can't remember. That was like maybe 2 years. Was it a year? Let me see. It's probably been 2 years. May have been. I'm not sure. It's been a while. Let me think. Nope, it hasn't been that long because I had started my YouTube channel. So it was last year sometime when I bought it because I remember showing it. Um, I remember showing it during my live. So I must have gotten it like during the summertime, but I can't remember. But it was nice yarn. Oh, you remember that cake? Wasn't it small? Ah, it was pretty yarn, but that thing was so small. It was like wah, wah, when I saw it because at the time I was just so excited. I was like, "Oh my goodness, I got to get this!" And then when it came, I was like, "Oh, okay." Because when you wind your own cake, and my cakes are always big, so I just thought this would be a big cake too. But I was on Lana's Just Frog It. I was on her YouTube channel way back then too, and we were talking about. I was talking about my cake, and she's like, "Yeah, I buy the dyed yarns too." And I think she said she had paid like 30 something dollars for each one of her cakes, or $40 because it's expensive. But yeah, we were saying those dyed silk and merino yarns are not cheap. But I think if you want to use it for yourself, I think that's better. Then I guess it won't hurt so much. You know what? I am not a gram person. I'm a yardage person. So even though I look at the grams on the things and stuff, my mind I automatically goes to yardage, and that's the downside. It's just like millimeters, because we're Americans. We're on the apothecary. Is it apothecary? We're not on the metric. We're on the apothecary. I think that's what it's called. System. People use liter. We use gallons. People use. We use inches and yards. They use millimeters and centimeters or meters. So when I was in Germany, that was one of the things I had to adjust to, because they don't say, "Oh, it's 50 miles down the road." It'll say how many meters it is down the road, or so. That was always a challenge for this apothecary girl. But yeah, I definitely don't pay attention to that. Okay. Hopefully I'll remember that. Um, Priscilla, if I ever order again from someone overseas, I'll know exactly what I'm getting. But it was nice. I can say I have helped a small business by purchasing that hank of yarn. Yeah. Like I said, I look at the band, but I don't really pay attention to the grams, because I automatically go to the yardage. And I know, if I'm getting something that's 150 yards, I know that's a good amount of yarn. I mean, even when you look at it, even when if I ordered online, I because I know the yardage better than I know grams, but that's why there are smart people like you on here, Priscilla. Uh, but anyway, what time? Oh, it's time for me to get off of this little chat. I can get myself ready for the second half of my workday. It was not, yeah, it's kind of like second half. Although I've already worked 7 hours, not 7 hours, 6 hours. I think I've worked 6 hours. Yeah, I think I worked 6 hours. 7 to 1. That's 6 hours. Yep, that's 6 hours. So I thank you all for joining me today. And I will be back on again tomorrow. And if anybody knows, what is her? Oh, I wrote her name down somewhere. So I haven't heard from the giveaway. And if I don't hear from her anytime soon, do another giveaway. I'm just going to pick another name on Saturday. It's Crafty something. It's a three. Where did I write it? Let me see. Did I write it here? Cool Crafty Creations. So if anyone knows who Cool Crafty Creations is, I mean, I said it on the live, but I haven't heard from her, and I put my email address in there. She can always see my email address on my YouTube channel as well. But so I'm waiting for her to send me her information. But as I said, if I don't hear from her by Saturday, I will be picking another name. So I appreciate you all joining me while I chat some more. And I will see you all, whoever is available tomorrow. So you all, see, my heart is coming out. Nice. So you all stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye. I always never know where to go.